The great taste of Cinnabon world-famous cinnamon rolls can now be enjoyed at home with the Cinnabon Baking Kit. Families can enjoy mixing, baking, and creating their favorite cinnamon rolls, an activity that will fill the house with the familiar aroma and flavors of Cinnabon. Hi, I'm Jen, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make those irresistible Cinnabon cinnamon rolls in your own home. Each baking kit includes Cinnabon dough mix, cinnamon sugar filling, yeast, cream cheese frosting packet, and then you'll also need 1/4 cup of melted unsalted butter, 1 whole egg, 1 stick of softened unsalted butter. You'll need 1 cup of warm buttermilk. You can also substitute 1 cup of whole milk if you choose. You'll need flour for dusting, and you'll also need some non-stick spray. Once you have all of these ingredients, it's time to get baking. First, you will start by spraying your 9 by 13 pan. Then you can set this aside. In a bowl of a stand mixer, you can add your Cinnabon base mix. You also want to add your yeast packet, the melted butter, whole egg, warm buttermilk, all together. Once you have all of your ingredients in the bowl, then you would mix on low speed for 2 minutes, and then we want to increase the speed and mix it for another 3 to 5 minutes until it forms a soft, sticky dough ball. Once your dough is done mixing, you're going to go ahead and lightly dust your countertop. Lay the dough down. Go ahead and put a little more flour on top. And then we're going to roll it out to about a 16 by 16 inch square. There you go. And don't be afraid to use your hands a little bit just to even it up. Good. So now that you have that, we're going to go ahead and place the softened unsalted butter right on the dough and just spread it around. Make sure you get it all the way across the edges from corner to corner. We want to get all that delicious flavor in every bite of our cinnamon rolls. One area that you want to avoid is this bottom portion of the dough right here. That'll ensure that once we roll up our cinnamon rolls, cut them, and once we let them rise and bake, that they won't unravel on us and that they'll stay nice and tight cinnamon rolls. All right, get all the corners and edges. Just avoiding this little bottom area here. Looks good. Then we're going to put in our cinnamon sugar filling. Spread it around. Same thing here. Get it all over the edges. Great. Pat it down. If anything spills out onto the counter, just scoop it back in. You'd rather have that great filling inside your cinnamon rolls than on your counter. Then go ahead, start rolling it down. So we're going to try to roll it into our 16-inch log. There we go. So we've got our 16 inches there. One trick that we do in our bakeries is we actually take the back of our knives and we mark it every 2 inches. And that tells us exactly where we should be cutting the rolls. Set that aside. Make your cuts. And we're going to place this in our already greased 9 by 13 pan. We're going to put these about every 1/2 inch apart so that they have room to rise. We'll put them in a warm place. On top of the oven would be great now because we can go ahead and let the rolls rise for about 45 to 60 minutes, and that'll allow them to get a little bit bigger and get ready to go into the oven. So now we come back to the rolls that have been here for about 45 to 60 minutes. You can definitely see, after removing the plastic wrap, that they've doubled in size almost. They're touching pretty much. And we can put them into the oven that's been preheated to 350 degrees. We bake them for 35 to 40 minutes until they're golden brown on top and the filling is bubbling out. Now that the rolls are perfectly baked, they were nice and bubbly out of the oven, we're going to frost them with the cream cheese frosting pouch. Just nice on top, just like that. Put as much or as little as you like. It'll melt right into the rolls. There's plenty of frosting in the pouch provided in the kit to cover all 8 rolls. We like to frost our rolls in the bakeries all the way down the sides of the rolls as well. That way you definitely get frosting on every bite. Just like that. When they're ready to serve, make sure you enjoy. You can also enjoy other delectable treats with the Cinnabon Baking Kit, from monkey bread to cupcakes to ham and cheese pinwheels. There's a recipe that's sure to please. These additional recipes are included on the baking instruction sheet. For more information about Cinnabon, please visit www.cinnabon.com.